plant-based, vegan, holistic medicine kind of guy. Senator Marsha Blackburn, Republican, Tennessee, joins me now. You have legislation to protect vital workers from a vaccine mandate. Is that police officers, firefighters, teachers? And can you do it? Can you protect them from a mandate with federal legislation?
What we are seeking to do and what my legislation will do is anyone that was deemed an essential worker during the pandemic showed up, did their job. They have earned the right to be exempted from this vaccine because they figured out how to protect themselves and how to protect others. And Stuart, this mandate and having to go about getting a vaccine in order to keep your job, what Joe Biden is doing is trying to use this as a way to get people fired. So Joe Biden is driving people out of work. The inflation is taking money out of their pocketbook. And I have talked with essential workers in Tennessee, and that's where the idea really came from. People that had worked as first responders, law enforcement, healthcare workers, airline workers, and they made it through the pandemic. But what we have to realize, the left is desperate to continue the pandemic until the 2022 midterm elections, and we've got to find ways to say, oh, no, you don't.
Do you think he's trying to continue the pandemic, extend the pandemic? I would have thought he's losing ground because of his not great understanding or a performance with the pandemic.
Well, you're right. I mean, the people that were saying follow the science refuse to follow the science. And you know now that this is all political with them. What they would like to do is take one vote that pushes their socialist agenda so that they have government control of your kids, your health care, your bank account. Now what they're trying to do is get you fired from your job and put you on government assistance.
We've had these polls out today, and they showed the president losing a lot of ground on the issue of inflation and the economy. We also had news that Senator Sinema is not going to support tax increases on individuals or corporations. Take the two together. Do you think that's enough to wreck the whole $3.5 trillion plan?
Well, not only that, but Stuart, the more people learn about this bill, they realize it's a socialist takeover bill. And I have talked to Tennesseans every single day. I did a telephone town hall this week with 30,000 people. And they talked about the vaccine mandate, the broken border, the concerns with illegal immigration and illegal immigrants being flown into their communities without anybody's awareness. They have talked about the impact of inflation and supply chains. And we had a great discussion, but they do not think that Joe Biden is focused on how to solve our nation's problems. What he's trying to do is create problems, destroy institutions, and then say, oh, we can build it back this way. But his Build Back Better is turning out to be Build Back Broke, and the American people have figured this out.
Senator Marsha Blackburn, thank you very much for being with us this morning,
Good
Senator.
to join you.
And we'll see you again soon.